Hey guys, it's John here from Leupold. I'm a former Army sniper, a current long-range instructor, and an avid backcountry hunter, and I am super excited to talk to you about the VX3i LRP. This scope makes it so easy for anyone starting to get serious about long-range shooting. We took the rugged and reliable VX3i platform and gave it features that even the most seasoned long-range shooter would appreciate. If you're just getting into long range, there are a ton of questions you need to address when it comes to scopes. Do you go front focal plane or rear focal plane, MIL or MOA, grid style or traditional reticle? It can get super overwhelming. But there's no need to stress. Whatever your preference, the LRP has you covered. Its precision elevation dial is easy to grab and adjust from any position. Its quick turn power selector with integrated throw lever makes transitioning from low power to high power quick and simple. It also has a 30mm main tube, which provides ample adjustment for you to really reach out there. This scope outperforms its price with every round sent downrange. Not to mention, it has our Twilight Max light management system, which is all about helping you see more in less light. Its combination of technologies means spending another 15 to 30 minutes hunting or shooting as the sun's coming up or going down. So go check out our video on our patented Twilight light management systems for more details. Like all of our scopes, the VX3i LRP is 100% waterproof and fogproof. Punisher tested and verified. It's also backed by our full lifetime guarantee. If this scope doesn't perform as promised, we will repair or replace it for free, whether you're the original owner or not. And of course, this VX3i LRP was made right here in the USA.
This is the Vortex Razor HD LH. Top-tier glass and precision machining are hallmarks of this ultra-sleek, lightweight hunting scope. High-density, extra-low dispersion lenses and premium XR Plus coatings combine to produce razor-sharp resolution from edge to edge. Extremely versatile, yet super clean reticle options promote optimal target acquisition and pinpoint accuracy. A highly forgiving eye box gives generous eye relief, and a locking ocular focus ensures your reticle always stays sharp and crisp. A single-piece hard anodized tube enhances strength and durability, and ArmorTech coatings protect exterior lenses from scratches, oil, and dirt. Strong O-ring seals and argon purging guarantee waterproof and fog-proof performance even in the worst weather conditions. The Razor LH gives hunters and shooters premium optics and performance in a streamlined, lightweight package that's covered by the Vortex VIP warranty.
The Varmint Riflescope series by BARSKA encompasses a wide range of options for hunting and target shooting, as well as long-range and precision rifle shooting. Available in several magnification sizes, all air-to-glass lenses are fully multi-coated for superior light transmission and clarity. The cap target turrets feature audible clicks and a zero reset, while the adjustable objective focuses up to infinity to correct any parallax errors. All Varmint series scopes feature a 1-inch single-piece construction and are waterproof, fog-proof, and shockproof. The magnification ring smoothly rotates, while the fast focus eyepiece lets you quickly focus your reticle for pinpoint accuracy. Our latest addition is the 5-20x50, featuring a glass edge MOA reticle, wider turret design, and quarter MOA adjustments.
The Leupold VX1 is built to the same punishing recoil standards as all gold ring rifle scopes. Its durability, combined with its affordability, make this not just a great rifle scope for its class, but a great rifle scope, period. Leupold's proprietary nitrogen fill process gives this rifle scope a lifetime of waterproof and fog-proof performance. Every gold ring rifle scope is submersion tested to guarantee seal integrity. It also features our revolutionary quantum optical system and multi-coat 4-lens coatings, which gives you incredible light transmission. The result? A sight picture that is unbelievably bright, crystal clear, and razor sharp. Designed, machined, and assembled in the United States by our 650 American craftsmen who accept nothing less than perfection. Backed by the Leupold Gold Ring Full Lifetime Guarantee. If your scope doesn't perform as promised, we'll replace it or repair it for free, whether you are the original owner or not, forever. As America's optics authority, we hold ourselves to a higher standard of leadership. We could talk a big game, but we would rather help you bring it home.
Hi, this is Joe with Vortex Optics. We're here today to talk to you about the Diamondback Riflescope series. The Diamondback has a reputation in the industry for one of the best hunting scopes your money can buy. The Diamondback comes in various configurations and reticles, which you'll see here. Let's take a minute to walk you through this amazing rifle scope. Starting at the front of the scope, all lenses are fully multi-coated for crystal clear, bright images from dawn to dusk. Going on to the tube, it's a solid one-piece aircraft-grade aluminum tube for superior durability and shockproof. Internally, the scope is argon purged and O-ring sealed for a lifetime of waterproof and fog-proof performance. Moving on to the turrets, they're metal-on-metal precision turrets that offer the ability to zero reset after sight-in. Again, as we move inside the scope, we have a precision glide erector system which ensures accurate tracking and repeatability. And then as we make our way to the back of the scope, we have a fast focus eyepiece that allows you to quickly get a clear image of your reticle and then very generous eye relief. And that's going to cover it for the Vortex Diamondback rifle scope. If you're looking to stretch your dollar for the best hunting rifle scope that your money can buy, I strongly urge you head down to your local Vortex dealer to take a look at one of these today. As with all of our rifle scopes, the Diamondback comes with our legendary VIP warranty, which is our lifetime, unconditional, unlimited guarantee.
All right, now some of you might be looking at rifle scopes and you'll notice that maybe it has an adjustable objective or this thing called a side parallax adjustment. Now, first off, it's important to note that actually both of these features do the exact same thing, which is correcting parallax error. They're just two different locations for having that different adjustment on the rifle scope. Now, generally speaking, a side focus parallax is easier to get to for a shooter. It's a little bit more involved manufacturing process, so you might see that on a slightly more expensive scope. But again, that doesn't mean that it's doing anything better than a scope with an adjustable objective. They're actually doing the same thing. It's just a bit more convenient for the shooter. So anyway, parallax error. What exactly is that? Well, to best explain it, let's consider the fact that when we're shooting, we're kind of dealing with three different planes. And the first would be our eye. The second is inside of our rifle scope and where we're using for our point of aim. And the third is then our target that we're aiming at. Now we can kind of make this with just our fingers in our eye, where we have, let's say this is our rifle scope, one finger, and then the next is our target. Well, right now we have them spread apart, so they're on different planes, kind of like we referred to here. And when they're on different planes and they're spread apart, if we get our eye directly in line with them, they can look like they're exactly on top of each other. Now this is just like if you're looking through your rifle scope, if you have a perfect cheek weld and your eye is directly in line with the rifle scope and its optical system, you can have it look as though just the reticle is right on top of the target and there won't be any error there. Where the parallax error starts to come into play is then as your head and your eye starts to move off axis a little bit. Maybe you don't have a perfect cheek weld. You're a little bit over to one side or up or down. It could be just about anything, but what starts to happen is, again, now we have our fingers out in front of us and we have our rifle scope and we have our image out here that we're looking at. As we start to move our head around, you'll notice that even though our fingers aren't physically moving, it appears as though they're moving in relation to one another. So again, let's say we have a rifle scope that either can't account for parallax error, it doesn't have a side adjustable knob, or it doesn't have an adjustable objective. If it can't do that, then if you come and you don't have a perfect cheek weld, you might start shooting off of an error, where really your reticle is actually on top of a target, for example, but if you're over here, you might feel as though it's off to the side. And so you'll make the adjustment and the correction by moving your whole rifle, but you're actually doing that based on an error. So you might notice that you're actually missing the target left, right, up, or down. And actually what's happening is it's just parallax error. Now, when we account for parallax error, what essentially we're doing is we're moving the target and the plane inside of our rifle scope as our point of aim onto the same plane. And so again, we can demonstrate that with our fingers here, because what we're essentially doing is moving both of those to being right on top of one another. So now if our fingers are on top of one another and our head is right here, it still looks like they're covering each other up. But as we move our head around, up, down, left, right, well, actually, they always look like they're on top of each other. So we don't get any of that parallax error, which is essentially making our fingers, or in this case, of course, our point of aim and our target look like they're moving in relation to one another. In the case of shooting, it just means that you don't have to make such a conscious effort about having a perfect cheek weld every single time. If you're a little bit off, you can still know that where your reticle looks to be in your rifle scope in relation to that target is perfectly on target, and you don't have to worry about any parallax error. Now, is it absolutely necessary to be precise and shoot long range? No, it's not absolutely necessary. Again, as long as you have a really good solid cheek weld and your face and your eye is nicely in line with that optical system, you can shoot out long range all day and not have any issues at all with parallax. And you can do that just fine with a rifle scope that doesn't account for parallax error. Is it a nice thing to have? Certainly it is. It makes it just one less thing for you to have to worry about when you're actually getting into position to shoot. If you have that parallax adjustment dialed perfectly to the distance that you're shooting at or very close, you don't have to worry so much about potential parallax error if your cheek weld is slightly off. So hopefully this helps. If you have any other questions, because this can sometimes be complicated stuff, please feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email, whatever you need to do, and we're always happy to help. But thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
The Leupold VXR Patrol combines a state-of-the-art illumination system with an impressive reticle and Leupold's legendary ruggedness. Its sleek design, combined with daylight-bright illumination, puts the VXR Patrol rifle scope at the top of its game. The patented one-button illumination design with 8 different brightness settings minimizes bulk when weight really matters. Motion sensor technology helps conserve the ample battery life of the VXR Patrol. Trusted by competitors and professional shooters for any situation requiring fast target acquisition and exceptional precision, the VXR Patrol is the answer. Designed, machined, and assembled in the United States by our 650 American craftsmen who accept nothing less than perfection. Backed by the Leupold Gold Ring full lifetime guarantee. If your scope doesn't perform as promised, we'll replace it or repair it for free, whether you are the original owner or not, forever. From military professionals to demanding shooters, Leupold professional rifle scopes surpass expectations and deliver guaranteed performance at home or abroad.